In this video, we're going to take a look at the universal collective, this global energy for the Sagittarius new moon that falls on the East Coast, that falls on December 1st, 2024. Welcome and greetings. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. This is quite a dynamic new moon. And if we play our cards right, meaning if we go with the flow, there is something for everyone, and everyone is sure to benefit if they play the game, meaning to go with the flow. All right. So, quick introduction. Go to my website, edwardragosta.community, link readings. That's where you can arrange to have a psychic reading with myself and my guides, either by telephone, online Zoom, or in person at either Sugarloaf, New York or Warwick, New York, though mostly Warwick, New York, through Light Club Curiosity Shop. Current rates, schedule, everything is there. If you want to arrange a private session with me, then just contact me and we'll get it going. Get it going for you. Also, go to my website, link Medium Tarot TV. All the current, whenever you visit, all the current forecast videos are there, including this one, accompanying theme healing songs. And if you'd like to subscribe for daily videos, daily foresight, insight, make it your best life possible moving forward, then you can subscribe there as well on that link. Medium Tarot TV Plus, feed your soul. All right, let's get to it. So we're going to pick up where we left off with the current zodiac year 2024. I believe it started April 8th, 2024, running through winter 2025, I think through March 28th, 2025. And then from the current solar, at the time of the new moon, the current solar month of Scorpio 2024. Then we pick up where we left off from those videos at the current week energy. It's going to be the strongest December 1st through the 7th, though everything discussed here is an influence for the entire lunar month. And in this case, it is December 1st through the 29th, 2024. So this is an energy of improvements having anything to do with the element of Earth. So right off the bat, we are getting serious. We're getting practical. We're gearing up to make the most of what we already have produced, materialized. Now, the element of Earth issues are work, job, finances, career, sense of security within, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence. I always say that makes us or breaks us. It's vital. Long-range goals and our physical health. So whatever needs our time, energy, that's what's in focus. And of course, it could be a combination of. It is review time. It is assessment time. We are projecting forward for the lunar month ahead. What do we want to attract, create, manifest? Again, anything to do with the element of Earth is in focus, highlighted, but of course it could be whatever you desire, as always, as is the case always. I really like this energy. Off the heels of Thanksgiving, it is very much an energy of like a farmer's market, of sharing our wares, depending on where you are on the globe, having a picnic or an outdoor gathering, again, depending on where you are on the globe and what Mother Nature provides, or in Pennsylvania, I think it was Pennsylvania Dutch country many moons ago, there used to be a place called Good and Plenty, where groups of people would gather and sit at this very long table and have food from a local farm. It's very much that energy, that feel. So at some point this month, you might want to gather friends and or loved ones and break bread and share a meal. But that's what I'm getting with this energy. It's very pleasant. All right. I feel complete about that. Now, moving on to the day energy. So we have on the East Coast, we have the new moon at 1:21 a.m. Eastern. Adjust the time to where you are on the globe. Color of the day is amber. Interesting. Okay. Now, the day energy is related to, I call it mutual benefit. It is related to the Aries full moon of October 15th, okay, 2024. And that was when I felt that the autumn vibration launched. And autumn, I see as the most productive time of the year. And here we are working with the other energy, improvement, having to do with the element of earth issues. So this is plussing, this is adding on to, this is expanding. However, that applies. And that actual weak energy was connected to the Taurus full moon of November 15th, not too long ago. So see, we're connecting with two full moons. So that makes me think that anything goes with this new moon, but it gives us more possibilities. So whether you prefer to work with the new moon or the full moon, it all works at this time. If you want to do any manifesting, absolutely, I would. Even if you prefer full moon, I would still do your thing for this new moon because we are connected to two full moons, October and November, recent. All right, but the energy of the day is mutual benefit. So it is an energy for some. It will represent a celebration or a graduation of some type. So moving from one, almost like a promotion, like moving from one cycle to another. That's what I mean by graduation. It could be a stage of life. It could be practical, like a job, advancement, promotion, or perhaps that's what you would be seeking as a job, as a gig, or as a career. But it's the reason why I say it's a mutual benefit because it reminds me of the energy, a cyclical energy of give and take. So for those who just give and have a hard time receiving, there's an adjustment needed. And the opposite as well. For those who just take and are not too good at giving, then that's an adjustment that will be that the universe will make if we pay attention this lunar month. So this is very much an adjustment and an extension from October 15th, that Aries new moon, when the autumn vibration launched, kicked in. So think about what you were doing around that Aries full moon, having anything to do with the element of earth, and then now how you're going to go to the next level or rung or cycle, however it applies. Very well. All right, so I should say, before I move on, the Astrological Association for the week energy is the planet Saturn in Taurus, and for the day energy, it's the planet Venus in Aries. So if you have either placement, Saturn in Taurus, Venus in Aries, you're activated, empowered, and triggered for this entire lunar month. And while we're saying the Astrological Associations, let's just get them all out of the way. For the zodiac year that runs through winter 2025, I believe March 28th, 2025, Leo sun signs are activated, empowered, and are triggered. Leos are our energetic mascots. And also the planet Saturn in Pisces. If you have that placement, you activate, empowered, and are triggered. For the solar month of Scorpio, we have Scorpio, not always the case, but Scorpio sun signs activated, empowered, and are triggered. And actually, that's the only one astrologically. All right. Now, moving on to the psychic insight theme. This is very much a continuation because the solar month of Scorpio is the second solar month with the same energy, and it is action, it is activity, it is forward movement. And with this psychic insight theme energy of going with the flow, things start to make more sense than when we were in the prior month of the solar month of Libra, which I'm going to say was about October 22nd or so. So things start to fall into place, make more sense. Again, follow all leads, go with the flow, be in the moment. That's basically the energy. Lots of information in the air, messages. Be open, be aware, be present. Okay? Meaning, when you're out and about or you're doing something important, keep your focus in the moment so we don't lose out. Because truly anything goes, and I mean that in a very positive way. And as I always say, this is the stance to take. This is where all the magic happens in the moment, because when we project either creative visualization or for manifesting, we have to envision what we want to attract, create, manifest as if we're living in that energy vibration in the very moment. And then the trick is to maintain that vibration. That's the trick, but it's worth it. All right, the Astrological Association for this is the planet Mercury in Sagittarius. Has to be Sagittarius because it's Sagittarius new moon after all. That's very quick wit as far as I'm concerned. Mercury being our mindset, among other things. Sagittarius is, I would say, I don't know if I wouldn't say it's a slow energy. I would definitely say it's a faster type energy. Sagittarians are known to shoot an arrow for an aim, for a focus, a goal, target. So what's our target? All right. Now, let's look at some new moon intentions. But if you're into manifesting, I encourage everyone to utilize this moon because there's new moon and full moon connected. Excuse me. So it's not the same, but because of the new moon and full moon being energetically included, it's almost like an eclipse. It's not, but yeah, okay. So it has more weight, more possibilities, and longer legs, longer lasting possibilities and value. So I would say anything to do, improvement having to do with the element of earth is up for grabs. So I'm going to repeat that one more time, just in case you're watching this in the sections with the timestamp. So the element of earth represents work, job, finances, career, sense of security within, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, long-range goals, and our physical health. Any or all of that is up for grabs. If you want to have a better flow of energy, of give and take. Because, like I said, that some are good at giving but not receiving. Some are good at receiving but not at gooding. Not at at getting. Then I would say we can work on that energy flow. Because there's something to be said about being a good game player. And then, as far as I'm concerned, the art of magic is being in the moment, being aware, having our focus in the moment. We can plan, but then we have to come back into the moment to make it all happen and unfold properly. So this is not an energy to push. Mm-mm. So it really is up to us what we want to attract, create, manifest. And it can be an extension of what we were working on around the Aries full moon of October 15th, 2024. It definitely could be. It also could be an extension of what we were working on for the Taurus full moon of November 15th, 2024. Either one. All right. Now, my favorite part, the theme healing song. So I received the word flow, Flow. Couldn't really find anything that I felt fit the energy, but I came across a song that immediately, well, I love the song. It's called Always Ascending, 2018 by Franz Ferdinand. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. Wonderful song, wonderful energy, progression. And let me tell you, that's what we can make this month. There are so much possibilities. It's almost inconceivable, but it's not. It is conceivable. So whatever we are working on, we can make progress. So I definitely welcome this. Now I just want to add, as a quick note, we have a new moon on the East Coast on December 1st, and we're going to have another new moon on December 30th. So on the East Coast, we're having a blue moon. So we're having two new moons within the same calendar month. So that gives it even more impetus, drive, weight. Of course, so this will be like a part one of part two but I haven't looked into the December 30th new blue moon yet, so I can't say. But the weak energy, I have that figured out, so I'll just discuss that real quickly. The weak energy is student of life. So that's making sure that we enjoy life and experience, explore, but making sure that we have the proper skill set for whatever we want to, whatever endeavor. So might want to keep that in mind as well. All right. So that's all she wrote. So thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope to see you real soon in another forecast video or telephone reading or Zoom session or live Sugarloaf, New York or Warwick, New York at Light Club, through Light Club. You have a good one. Let's continue to ascend.